All right, Dad, I'm really excited to show you this basement now that it's all done.
It's actually amazing.
Awesome.
I get like a hotel vibe.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went with the dark ceilings here, cool chandelier in the middle. I mean, this table's awesome. Owner picked that out.
I remember on design day when
Yeah.
I was here, we came up with the concept of putting the bathroom nice and close right here next to the back door.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Pretty
We
cool
hid
bathroom.
that ejector pump in there as well, which
Yep.
is fantastic.
I mean, the cool thing too is obviously the walkout brings in like a
my
lot of
God.
natural light into this basement.
The way you painted this a different color, absolutely
I mean, the
fantastic.
painting throughout is really awesome. We have one of our designers here that did this whole job. So, I mean,
This is a great,
design
this is a
huge
great
part.
touch too. Matching this on each side, it actually makes this area feel different.
Well, the cool part here is the ceiling above.
Yeah.
Because it kind of makes it in like an entry into the whole basement.
A lot of people would be apprehensive to maybe drop this ceiling down a little lower right here because take a look here, we got a nice high ceiling here, then we dropped here for the tray, we dropped even further here, but it actually was crucial to this whole design because it separates this area.
Yeah, and it also lets us paint different spaces. So like for instance, like this was painted blue, and it lets us paint this whole wall blue as well, which you'll see when we go into this next part.
The only thing that pops into my head the whole time we're talking about this here is trust the process. We know what we're talking about when we're telling people to drop this here. They're like, oh my God, I don't want the ceiling lower. We really know what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We're trying to create that.
And a cool thing you'll see around this basement is all the lighting in each section of the ceilings. We have the cove lighting, we have LED strip lighting, so we have a cool different lighting we have throughout the basement here.
Can't ignore this amazing
This
kitchenette
is
slash bar
insane.
area.
Again, more lighting underneath. We have lighting in the back and the shelves.
Yeah.
This bar is custom built and custom painted.
When you say custom, like look at even these decorative glass matching on each side. How nice and elegant is all that with the LED light? Look at the inlay inside the shelving. You're not buying this anywhere.
Oh,
And,
it's
and it
everywhere.
even brings to the front of the bar too.
You know, you don't see the actual outside. We put the panel on the outside.
So this is
of
the difference when we say custom. You're not buying this at Home Depot or even some high-end cabinet shop. The only way you get this is if it's custom designed, custom built, and then you can get something to this level. This concept right here with this island is kind of my favorite way to go. It really is a lot different than your traditional bar where you have 4 seats staring at a wall and it feels more shot and beer. Again, there's a place for that, but most people want that family environment where you can sit around, there's chairs on both sides, play board games, hang out, you know, drink, eat, whatever it may be.
No, definitely. I mean, you and Nino crushed this layout. The layout's awesome, so we'll kind of flow into this next part here, which is the open concept theater. You can see again, like the tray ceilings really separate the rooms throughout this basement.
That's a really interesting point because that is what designates the rooms. We had to hide a
Couple
sump.
hidden doors
Yeah,
here.
we hit a sump pump over there. So what we did was we matched it over here with a little AV closet. Sump pump on that side, AV closet on this side. Lineal fireplace. Thanks for turning that on. And tray ceiling, like you said. Pay attention. There's little details all over that you may not catch. This soffit right here over this counter drops like it did in that entry, enabling Brooke to get that paint color to come through, separating the rooms. And this is an interesting spot right here too because we had a random column right here and it was kind of interfering with the whole couch layout. But the way this is done, this is really thanks to the designer coming up with this cool concept here rather than this being a solid wall.
We have office, gym, another little office, so we'll just start
Yeah.
here and work our way through. Again, we dropped this down a little bit as well, and then we have the LED strip lighting all throughout.
This is really,
I mean, this
really-
basement's incredible with
Yeah.
like all the different ceilings and ceiling heights and stuff
Yep.
like that. Double French doors,
And then
cool couch here.
And then I think we even hid the electrical service in here.
Yep.
So we got this great hidden door here. You can see that we have the electrical panel in there. Great office setup. He loves it here. And from his desk, he was watching the cricket match in the theater, which I thought was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
no, it's awesome. I actually didn't realize that till now.
Yeah,
Perfectly
yeah.
placed,
Yeah.
right in between.
So
both.
by the way,
like that is
on
awesome.
design day, this was all discussed.
Yeah.
And this was all talking about how we can make everything flow with the theater and the office and the gym. So this is all part of that design process. We got the gym, which is amazing. These doors actually, I'm not gonna do it right now, but these actually bifold and completely open and the whole space opens up and gets even bigger. I remember on design day, there was a column right here and we removed that column to make this entire area wide open. So we didn't remove all of them, just this one here. We left the other ones and incorporated those in our design.
So right here under the stairs, we had some dead space just to kind of utilize everything here. We have a little desk area.
We're always using the space under the stairs. Sometimes it's just simply a closet, a kid's playhouse, a storage area, a reading nook, you name it, we're gonna find use for it. Wine cellars, we're doing those a lot under here.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the person's needs.
We actually have 2 rooms under the stairs here. So we have this room, and then if we go to the other
Yeah.
side here, I mean, we'll hit on this first. We open the stairs on both sides.
This is great
cool.
too. He had this great piece and he gave us the dimensions of this early on. So we made sure that this niche was perfectly symmetrical around this.
Yeah, no, that's
really
awesome.
important.
And the lighting
right
in
there.
that's really nice too.
And
This
then-
is kind of like my favorite room. It's like a nice little cozy
It's
room.
really cozy.
I mean, these things are pretty cool. Little table here, put a drink on there.
Tray ceiling right here with the light fixture.
I don't know if you guys remember in the beginning, those built-ins, that wall color wrapped around from there all the way to this whole wall and into this room.
I actually remember this on design day. The homeowner originally was just going to put a wall right there and open up only one side of the stairs, and this was going to be a storage room. And Nino and I were talking to him about some ideas. We pushed some storage back there.
The storage actually wraps around behind here as well.
And that's what we came up with because the furnace was over there.
Yeah,
and the
furnace
reason
is
I
right
wanted
behind.
to do that is because I wanted to open up both sides of the stairs. The bonus was we got this secondary sitting area. So if somebody's in the theater, somebody else could sit here and just chill.
Yeah, just
And-
little space. They're using it for storage, but
It's
under the stairs,
very
it's dead
useful.
space, so try to utilize everything.
Overall, really happy with this basement. A lot went into this. We worked closely with our interior designer as well. Nino and I came to the original design. Interior designer worked with Brooke.
The big thing here was the owner also. Like, the owner was incredible on this job. He really listened to us. He trusted us.
If you trust the process and you don't rush things, you get high quality.
There's a
out of this.
lot of custom work that went into this
Oh,
basement.
yeah.
The lighting, the woodwork, the painting. There was a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, you know what's funny about it? There is a lot of custom, but yet it's kind of like clean and neat.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say simple because I don't want to like minimize it, but like even the fact that the crown molding matches the soffits, it's not like over the top. They're subtle,
Yeah.
but they're really fantastic.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys following.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.